What's up, YouTube? Today we are taking another look at this piece of gear that, I think it was a really great. I've actually ordered another one of these. Look at it that way. I've ordered another one of these. I'm gonna have it modded out the same. So, if you've been following along with the channel, you know this has been professionally sharpened by a man who used to sharpen tools for a living. Well, I mean, he still does, but he did it like at companies, like on factory floors, he would sharpen tools. All the striations are from the sheath. Anyway, so we got this. This is now a killer piece. It was nice before, but so what happened was it had this coating all over it, which the coating all over it is good if you are of the mind that you don't want rust and you want the blade to go into things easily, right? Like you're sticking it in, it's sliding it in. The issue with this is that hot flesh sticks to cold steel, and I would assume this would not help at all. It would actually make it worse. So my dude took it all off, did a Scandi grind, did a nice transition. The guy's killer. So that's good. I just ordered another one. I'm gonna do the same thing to it when it gets here. So we got this guy right here. And obviously this is the sheath, and it has some dot attachments. Made in America. This entire thing, everything about it is made in America. It's funny. So I carry this in kind of a scout carry behind my back, the small of my back. And it allows me to honestly not even worry about it. Like the only thing that, say like this is my back, the only thing that sticks out is like a little bit like this over here. It can catch things, but this makes it a great piece because now I can reach back, I pull it out, and I can put it in front of me and drive it up through the bottom of somebody's, their bottom jaw, that like soft palate right there, easily. But yeah, I don't think it was ever just, I don't know, like these didn't really come into prominence till recently. So I doubt that back when they made it, they were like, we'll have the dots on it. I just wanted to get it back on the channel because it's really, really cool. It's one of those things that people see and they're just like, what is this? And it's a self-defense spike, basically. No regrets buying this or modding it. And I get that it kind of lacks some of the Ricky Recon aesthetic of some things that I'm not going to mention. I don't give oxygen to things on this channel that are borderline, but there are many things out there where they've got a clothing brand, they've got fighting knives, they've got classes you can take. You can just dump thousands of dollars into these things that aren't certified anywhere, haven't ever seen combat, probably haven't even really hurt people. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but if you're gonna give classes on how to hurt people, you probably should have done it a few times. And simply cannot give you straight answers when you ask for credentials. When you ask for do you have some kind of SRB, service record book I could see where I see like, oh, you did this, this, and this, and this. Like I could for you, like I would have to hit up the government, but I could also just show you photos of me being in places, right? Here's me training with the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, going through their counterterrorism school. Here's me doing this other thing. And these things happened back before phones were like made. Cheers, everyone. Oh, hang on. We gotta do this dressed. We just can't. Okay, we're better off now. And then old meets new. Moving on to this. We got the dots on it. And life is good. I will say that and I would encourage everyone to do this. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. I just ordered my concealed weapon permit. And I realize you apply, but with constitutional carry happening in so many states now, it's like over 20 some. It's a bunch. You're basically just going in, you're filling out some stuff, and you're ordering it. I gave them all my info. I gave them social. I gave them everything. And it took less than 24 hours before I got the text of, we're rolling it out, we're sending it your way, buddy. And the reason I think that it's good is because, let's say, I don't know where a spike would fall on the spectrum of, I have this on my person, it's concealed. Is it something that's very lethal or bad even? Because I know that anything over a certain blade length is going to have to be either displayed openly or going to have a permit. At least where I'm at, I think. But I have to get out the law and flip through it again. But what you do, if you can, and I know some people can't because being a felon is common and pretty easy to achieve. People think that you have to do something really bad. You don't. You could speed fast enough to get felony. If you did over 25. Anyway, 25 over. But because this has an edge now, and it does have an edge, there's no doubt about it, this might require a permit. So I'm ordering the permit, or I got it. I'm waiting for the mail. And it would also help, honestly, let's say I have to use this on somebody. Right, well, I'm at a gas station late at night. The cop's deciding, okay, we think that it was self-defense, but were there violations of the law on what you're carrying? What am I going to do about it? And I have a permit on me. All of a sudden, things are totally different, basically. And it allows me, it basically it broadens and hardens the affirmative defense of self-defense. And that's good. You're going to want that. But yeah, don't be, oh man, that just, gosh. Yowza. I just put a giant hole in that. Rewind that and watch how easy that was. But the bottom line is the new attachment styles that are going on are far superior than what was happening 10, 15 years ago. It's night and day. I'm kind of thinking about taking this off, but I don't think I will. I think I'll keep it. If you're looking for a self-defense piece, am I saying that you should go look for this piece? Well, these are discontinued because Shadow Tech that made these went out of business. Well, they retired. I don't know. I'm not going to twist it. They retired. So they're living in Florida now. Retiring, old. They're being old people, which is great. Good for them. But what I am saying, though, is if you're looking for a self-defense piece, it might have to, just to even function really, it might have to look a little scary. Okay, for instance, which is a better self-defense piece of these two? It's this one, right? This one, I'm going to be in danger of cutting myself. Not only is there no cross guard, there is nothing keeping my hand from riding up. Whereas this has a big cross guard. But yeah, in any event. So yeah, don't be afraid to apply new tech to old tech. But I'll sure up for this one. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. Hope you folks have a good rest of your day. Bye now.